Good afternoon, my name is Yannick Peetridish, and I have just returned triumphant from a standing ovation for my speech. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. A discussion in biodiversity's discontents. It was attended by, I would say, well over a dozen people, which, especially by a baker's standards, is pretty great. Of course, in attendance was my best friend of since childhood age, Victorio the Bolly Dove. Well, the Bolly Dove is kind of like a bigger and better version of myself. He's taller, he's more muscular, he has more classically handsome features, but between you and me, he's lacking in one department. His comically tiny fingers, and a petri dish known for our strong pointing kind of allows the even playing field. I will say though, his great-grandfather was actually the one defenestrated in the defenestration of Prague and handled so with great aplomb, as well as aplomb, which he managed to preserve and eat daintily after. Nonchalance and sprezzatura at their finest. Well, as a celebration, we're probably thinking, Victorio and I, about going out to a club and smoking some e-cigarettes. Just kidding, because we're not the douchebags. But this does remind me of a time we did go out to a club and... You sneaky bastard, don't do this to me. Anyway, it reminds me of one time where I met a girl named Trilanka. We shared a drink, some nice talk about Play-Doh. I thought she was talking about, based on my background in children's criticism on the gushy substance. Of course, she meant the disciple of Socrates, but we got along fine since then and have reconciled her respect for my enormous genius. Well, we did have one other miscommunication, and that miscommunication ensued as follows. She said, "Yannick Peetridish, I love you. We are both Slavs." And I thought she was calling me a slave. And I don't like that kind of connotation or dependence, hypersensitive. She was just saying a Slav, but, I kicked her out of there. I kicked her right out. And so I think I just want to say it's very important to be clear with your pronunciation. Whether it's Peetridish, Slav, or Play-Doh, speak clearly and speak with conviction. Do you know what I'm saying? You better do it. Okay. Don't be afraid to speak with conviction and make yourself clear, lest you find yourself kicked out of the heavenly chambers of my bedroom. Okay, signing off. This is Yannick Peetridish.